good time, right? Yeah! I know we're running kind of late where we normally are, but you guys are going to stick around for the next two comics, right? Yeah? Yeah! Hell yeah! These next two guys are hilarious. Now the first guy coming to the stage, this next guy is hilarious. He's from Daytona Beach. He is the self-proclaimed king of the losers. Yes. But here's the thing. He's not going to come to the stage unless everybody chants, loser, loser, loser. Louder, loser, loser, loser. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the king of the losers, the one and only Mike Pantzer!
Hi everybody, I'm Mike. Hey, you bastards could wave back, you know. Just wave that flippantly thing at the end of your flapper there. Just, hey there, guy in a wife beater. Hey, guy in a handicap hat over there, nice fucking, you playing golf later? It's easy, see, just do it. I see we need some more work with you guys tonight. I'm not feeling it. How about everybody just say, hey Mike! Hey Mike! Oh yeah, that was it right there. That's what I'm talking about. Manufactured affection from strangers. That's what keeps me going, man. Oh yeah, if somebody wants to shout out I love you, I might make it all the way to Friday.
I love you!
We got a minister back here. You and I are married now, lady. Congratulations! Dun-dun-dun. Oh boy, well I look kind of funny. I know what you're thinking, man. Pretty hot, right? Check out the side view on this shit. Yeah. Yeah. Woo! I call this the round mound of get out. It's like half of a beach ball, but this one's filled with Taco Bell and Mountain Dew. You whack me with a stick and Doritos Locos will pop right out of my ass. Like some weird life-size pothead piñata. Oh, and of course the hair, I know what you're thinking. It's attractive, isn't it? I call this the volleyball stuck in a shrub look. I like it like this, all just teased out to the sides. Like I just stuck my tongue in the light socket. At least I tell people it was my tongue. So I suppose I'm not in great shape. You guys can all see that. It's probably not a great thing when the doctor breaks down and gets all weepy right in the middle of the physical. I'm just saying, if he gives you a prescription for a gun and a single bullet, maybe things could be going a little bit better. But, I'm fine with it, man. I'm cool. This shit, I just roll out of bed. This is what happens. It's fucking awesome, man. Here's the secret. You just got to know your limits in life. Like, there are things you can't do when you look like this. You can do that. But you can't pick up your buddy's kid from school. No. We don't have time to get into it all tonight, but apparently, all of this, sitting in a running car in a school zone, you just smoking a joint, asking if anybody's seen Hunter. Makes people nervous. But can't get into that tonight. Tonight we want to talk about something important, something monumental, drugs. You guys do those here? Woo, yeah. I smoked out back with some of you fuckers earlier, so yeah, whoop it up. Flap your flippers, bark like a gay seal. We're all connected and the universe is breathing. I've done some drugs. But see, I like soft drugs. Like I like my drugs to be like furniture. You know, like I want to just sink into them like a good sofa. That's why I like weed. Weed's the beanbag chair of drugs. It doesn't matter how far in life you fall. It's never gonna hurt if there's like 2 fluffy green pillows just waiting at the bottom. I like those other drug chairs, like the cocaine recliner. That shit's not even a chair. That's a bicycle with a rocket pack on the back. Woo! Cocaine! It's the only furniture guaranteed to give you a bloody nose, dude. Or the meth sofa. Shit, that's the Big Lots furniture and drug chairs. Looks spectacular. You sit in it once and it just falls apart piece by piece until you don't even have furniture left anymore. It's 3 a.m. and you're at 7-Eleven having an argument with the Twinkie display about big lighters. See, a few of you have been there. I'll meet you out back. I got a torch lighter. Which brings me to the story of the time that I took acid. By accident. Oh no, yeah. Oh yeah, it fucking happened. That's the difference between me and you normal people. You guys have an accident and it's something you can clean up with a towel. For me, an accident's going to a party and speed shuffling like 8 cookies into my face before somebody tells me those are acid cookies. Yeah, woo, holy shit, acid cookies. I didn't even know that was a cookie option. I should have known, right? I mean, drugs and baked goods, they've gone together, what, since man first walked the earth? Realized women are a fucking pain in the ass. It's something to make the day go by. I mean, who hasn't snorted a fat line off Betty Crocker's ass? Gotten a handy from Little Debbie, right? Shit, the Keebler guy, he's telling people elves make his cookies up in a tree. What is that guy on? I want some of that shit, Cookie Man. So this all happened at a 90s party. You guys know what that is? A couple of you lived through it. Wife beater there, definitely. And the rest of you sons of bitches, the 90s was a whole era. It was a long time ago when people still knew how to have awesome parties. Oh yeah, back in the 90s we had to, man. We didn't have internet and cell phones to distract us. In the 90s, you had to do drugs and then talk to somebody right in their little face. That kind of human contact requires drugs, man. We got any parents here? Let's hear it from the parents. These people know. Oh boy, so I just got out of the military. Oh yeah, they let me in, people. You're in good hands, America. And I get to this party, and there is a big plate of cookies just sitting there in the kitchen, which is fucking awesome because I haven't eaten in like half an hour. I'm starving, man. I am a pig, and there is a piggy plate of piggy treats right there, and I do what pigs do. And I just dive right in and start shoveling them into my face, one after the other, as fast as I could. I was like a nun that just found like a leftover box of communion wafers off into the corner. Just Cookie Monster was off to the side screaming, "Slow the fuck down, man!" I was a happy pig, right up until I heard, "Dude." Yeah, that's the fucking bad news dude if there ever was, man. And then a friend proceeds to tell me somebody took an eyedropper full of acid to all the little cookies on the plate. Yeah. Everybody knew about it. Yeah, he was famous for his little acid cookie parties. Everyone knew about it but me, because, as I said, I've been in Iraq for like 2 years, and my commander, he forgot to give me a briefing on Barry Weinstein's super fantastic awesome acid cookie parties. Now instead of a party, I'm on a damn survival mission. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm either gonna have a great time or I'm gonna end up in the psych ward, just losing it every week on cookie night. It was crazy. It was touch and go for a minute there. I mean, it turned out not to be that bad. I mean, it was bad. Don't get me wrong, man. It was fucking bad. But there were no paramedics or cops, no hookers that looked like my mom tied to a tree. So it was a good night for Mike Pantzer. It's warm up here. Did I fix it? Oh boy. Mostly I just walked around, you know, talking to inanimate objects. Just, oh, hey, fucking keep holding the house up, wall. Right up until I ran out of cigarettes. Another thing that happened a lot in the 90s, we knew how to smoke, not like you pussies. In the 90s, you buy a pack of cigarettes and you smoke one, then you smoke another, then you smoke another, then you go and you buy some more. It's called consumption capitalism, faggots. That's how the world works. It used to be a nation full of unrepentant addicts, and it was good. Everywhere you go, it's yogas, clinics, and rehab studios. This was the 90s, people. I was as high as a Russian space station, and I needed my cigarettes. So what do? I announced to the party, I'm going to get cigarettes. Who's coming with me? Because, you know, who the hell wants to be alone when you're like... And who's the best traveling companions when you're tripping balls on acid? Vampires. Yeah. A couple of vampires volunteered to go with me on a cigarette safari. I mean, most people, they just saw like a goth chick and a punk dude that had probably spent the last 10 years disappointing their parents one rave at a time. But my acid brain looked at it and was like, oh, shit, vampires. But we also need cigarettes, so fuck it, Twilight, we're going. Woo! Off we go into the darkness, and let me tell you, the further away we got from the house, the more sure I was that these guys were going to take me down like a fucking cow and feast on fat guy blood. And there's no escape. I mean, sure, I was bigger and faster, but they're fucking vampires. I've seen that movie, the faggy freaking love story about Tom Cruise and who was that other queer vampire with him, Brad Pitt. They're fast as shit with their superpowers. So I just kind of stayed behind him out of the way, like 5 feet, like a bad Chinese wife, just whispering into myself. Don't let him know you're onto them, man. Don't let him see you're scared. And somehow, by the grace of whatever God looks down on idiots on acid, we make it to this gas station. And it was closed. Except for that stupid little bank teller window slot that every gas station has, because apparently after 8 o'clock, gas stations turn into Fort fucking Knox. You want to shoot a Chevron employee in the face during the day, have at it, buddy. After 8 o'clock, we're going to make you work for it. So I order up the cigarettes, and right as they come out of the window, the vampire boy like cracks his neck and goes, it's a great night for a neck cracking. And my acid brain was like, ah! They're gonna take me right here in the gas station. Ah! And I did the only thing I could. I grabbed the cigarettes and I took off running as fast as I could straight into the woods. Leaving the vampires wondering why the fat guy hiked up here with them for cigarettes and then ran off into the woods. Spent that whole night walking around the woods, smoking cigarettes. Laughing about how easy it is to fool vampires. And that's my time. Thank you guys so much.